Hey. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I woke up from a nap. I'm sorry. You know, queens gotta rest too. You feel me? I take care of a lot in this here kingdom. What are you doing? Let's get a message from the Cries of the Soul Oracle. This is like a message from your shadow side. So things that you are constantly at works with or working on. Okay. I don't want to necessarily say this can't involve other people. Right? Because energy is very fluid. All right. Can I go ahead and just get a small little message? Just because these cards are still new. So I still have to look at the messages behind some of them. All right. Family loyalty. I am myself. This could be around establishments. This could be around community, communion, unity. Maybe even hiding behind facades, facades of things. I said this yesterday, just because your blood does not mean that makes you family. In a sense, not only that, you don't always have to sit there and support what others do, especially just because they are family. I don't know, I'm even picking up on something like that. Narcissistic faults. I'm telling you, someone could be or have some type of narcissistic flaws. Transgressional karma. I am inspired by my family's history. I feel like a lot of you are sitting here and maybe even seeing as well, like how much things have really stemmed within your line, within your lineage. So how this fell on your parents, how this fell on your parents' parents, how this fell on your cousins, your uncles, your aunties, all of this. Look, injustices. Okay, maybe where there was unfairness in fairness, maybe where people were not wanting to take accountability of their own. I just heard sermons. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Do you hear that siren? I mean, you have no choice now. It's getting closer. All right. Is there any other message that you would like for me to give? This is also like turning your pain into power. This is what this is. Okay. It's not a coincidence. I could have been out here all day. I could have been out here any time of the day. And all of a sudden I come out here when there's sirens and things. That's not a coincidence, my love. You're getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, messages. This is them telling you help is on the way. Okay, literally, help is on the way. SOS. You're getting a lot of signs. You're getting a lot of, hey, motherfucker, do you see me? Did you hear that siren? It was like, do. It was definitely trying to be seen. All right, I'm telling you. You know what sirens also mean for me? Warning before destruction. Okay, those are warnings. All right, warnings that something chaotic may came. Maybe this already happened. Will come about. And it's like you're needing to be aware. It's like you're needing to really sit there and just not necessarily be paranoid. Nothing of the sorts like that. But be cautious. Be cautious. There are things around you that could really create this chaos. This could even be you. Okay. All right. I'm getting 2, 3, 4. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 2s, 3s, 4s, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4. I don't care what this says. Can I go ahead and get a message? 4. My collective. Hear me. The 10 of Pentacles, this could be around family. This could be around structure. This could be around commitments. This could be around money. This is what I'm picking up on here. Wheel of Fortune. So 10 of Pentacles, there's going to be like some type of just lump sum that is just pushed onto you. Well, can I get it too? Is this for me too? No, I'm serious. Right? And before I get into it, let's go ahead and get one more message. I don't know why they want me to pull out the messy truth. Okay? Hey you guys. Hey, Navarro, I love you. Betsy, how are you? Right? Before I get into it, my name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader. All right? I don't believe in coincidences, so if you're here, you are always here for reason, never for treason. All right? And don't forget to like, share, and comment, you guys, if you feel like you enjoy the messages that I give. Right? It is nothing but free to like, share, and comment. And I'm going to keep it short and cute for you. Just when you sit here and you feel like, damn, I can't do something as easy and as lazy as that, maybe you should really look at yourself. Maybe you should look at if you have support around you. Maybe there's reasons why you sit here and you're like, damn, why don't I have support? Why don't I have help? Why don't I have people who want to come towards me? Maybe it's because you're actually not that supportive. And this is me just telling you to look at yourself so you could always fix yourself. We could always fix ourselves, y'all. We could always look at what we do and fix ourselves. Simple as that. You get what I'm saying? These type of things are simple when it comes to helping, when it comes to support. Support comes in many and multitudes of ways. And I'm just letting you know how this helps mine, right? How supporting, liking, sharing, commenting, okay? Hype me up, you guys. Hype me the fuck up, right? How much it helps my channel, how much it helps me being able to not just help me, but also help you. So we could always have new words, new beginnings, new things on what we could focus on, right? If you could change, I don't know why I can't. If you need help with change, what makes you think that you can't be, that you're not a part of that you're not supposed to be supporting that? So you could continue to be on the change. You get what I'm saying? Shit's not a free ride over here, baby. You got to put in something. You got to put in something. You think I'm lying? Did you just hear that honk? Okay, let's go. What is the message for my collective? What is one message for my collective? Ooh, Wando, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Back and forth. Thank you, Ghostly. Thank you, Landon. You know, and I'm really, really glad that you guys are just so open to what I'm saying, and you guys aren't just being like, oh, this bitch. No, I'm not trying to be like that at all. I'm not trying to be like this bitch at all. I'm just sitting here trying to shit, the same way I'm open and I give the advice, I'm just sitting here trying to share to you so you could understand and comprehend for when those moments come to you. Do you understand? Because in the same sentence or in the same sense that you're sitting here and you're supporting me, who knows if that won't come back around and there will be a moment where you will need support. Do you understand? I'm telling you, what goes around comes back around. You don't have to believe it. I see it constantly. Back and forth as we talk about this. What goes around comes back around. I'm getting also a person who's going to come back around. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, this is giving me back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, niece. Emotional yo-yo, on and off. Confusion. Is this how you're feeling? You know what? Some of you just get home from work. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, me, once again. Thank you. Thank you so much for your guys' support. It'll always mean so much to me. All right. I don't know if you just get home from work. And as soon as you get home from work, you're like, damn, I don't even know if I can do this. I don't know if I want to be here. I don't know if I... I'm tired, boss. And you just got off work. Fuck. That's tiring. That's turning to want to come home. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. That is so turning to want to come home. To your place of solace. To your place of solitude. And the first thing that you want to do is leave, motherfucker. The first thing you want to do is leave. Do you know how harsh that has to be? Do you know how stressful that has to be? Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Hey, look at you. You just. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it. There are bags packed right here. Look at this. There's a luggage right there. Do you have your bags packed? Do you go constantly on the ins and out of let me have something packed, let me do this, let me do that. You'll be in the ins and out of something. It's definitely confusion because I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. You end up in this stop of what are you supposed to say in these moments? This wasn't love. Fantasy crashed. Truth exposed. Done hoping. This is the overall energy. There could have been a push and pull in regards to something. So someone could have felt like you could have been silenced at a point, and then someone decided to go silent on you. It was like a mirror effect even. It was kind of annoying. Can I be honest? It was kind of fucking annoying. It's like when you did something, boom, it got mirrored off, and then that other person was doing it. That's irritating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We are not the same person. We might have a lot of similarities. We might even have some type of ties, in a sense. Ties, bow ties, suit ties. Ties could be significant. Suit and ties could be significant. Okay. Can I get one more? Can I get one more before I get into my tarot for the messy truth? Damn, they wanted to give me 3 more. No, 2 more. Real eyes, real lies. Seeing clearly, illusions cracked. Awareness. Didn't I just sit here and tell you about some type of awareness? I was like, I'm not saying it's paranoia. It's like awareness. Like you're being more aware of things surrounding you. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Can't move on. Stuck in a loop. Missing them. No closure. And that is what is bringing on that back and forth energy. You know what that is giving me? Trauma bonding. You know what that's giving me? Toxic trauma bonding at that. Okay? People coming together, that is something I don't do. That is something I do not do. I have to give you an example because that is just something I do not do. I do not become friends with people out of like fucked up situations. That is just not something you do. You do not gather up in fucked up situations thinking this is what's going to make everything wholesome. It's like people gathering up around somebody's death, right? You didn't want to do it whenever this person was alive. You didn't want to do it whenever we were all alive, standing around, sitting around, doing things around. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Little bitches in my motherfucking business. We already know it. All right, boom. Let me keep going, man. All right, Liam, laters. Doesn't nobody want to, I just don't do that. That is trauma bonding to me. Like, say someone gets beat up, and then we all come together to help this person. And in the sense, I mean, again, yeah, we all came together to help a person, but that does not all make us cool. We should not all have a relationship and bond after that. That is not okay. That is not healthy. If you really think that your relationship, your friendship, all of those things are going to stick around, you're completely wrong. You're completely wrong. And that is another reason why I don't do trauma bonds. That is why I don't do things off of weak foundations, weak establishments, unhealthy establishments. I don't just do that. I don't do that. And maybe that's another reason why people don't sit here and see me as, oh, you're a bitch. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. Oh, you're the third. No, I just look at it way more deeper than what you think. You think it's just all of us coming together in a motherfucking group and la, 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 la. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, boo. This is not let's gather around and tell the trauma bond stories. This is not what the fuck this is. We do not need to sit around and tell, oh, you know, I got beat up by my baby daddy too. You did too? Oh my God, girl, this is how we could twin. This is how y'all create relationships. This is how y'all create friendships. Are you for real? Oh, you know, my parents used to be shit too. You know, my parents used to, I can relate on that, girl. This is how you guys become friends? Why can't you have a hobby? You know, I love to sing. I love to dance. I love drawing. I love calligraphy. I love poetry. You know, I went to a poetry setting the other day. Oh my God, now that is something that I will come with you on. I will have so much conversations with you about, baby. What was it about? I don't want to have fucking conversations about what your friend's baby daddy did the other motherfucking day. I barely even pay attention to the drama on the TV. Why the fuck would I want to sit here and listen to some shit like that? I gotta be honest. Especially when it has nothing to do with me. I gotta be honest. Sorry. Healed, not hooked. Freedom, detachment, clarity. This is how you're feeling. All right. Hey, and shit's getting on go. You're on speed, baby. You're somebody is no longer on speed dial. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. I don't know, someone used to be able to call you and now they're no longer able to call you whenever they like, whenever they wanted, whenever you were open to it. You could have been a very, very open open person, to the point where it's like your time always seemed open. Your being able to help always seemed open. Being able to do something, put your hand in something always seemed open. And this is not what I'm getting here anymore. I don't know if you've changed that by now. All right. Once again, 10 of coins is right here. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? This could definitely be around something long-term, an institution, school, a job, something that you are building on, a foundation even as well. This could also be money. Right? This could also be your ancestors, right? Ancestors supporting you, surrounding something. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. The Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. There could be a blockage that someone could be experiencing. This could be even a throat blockage. This is what I'm picking up on here. You could be having a difficult time speaking on things. This is what I'm getting here as well. There could be a blockage around a Queen of Swords. Maybe even around some type of clarity. I feel like something has been released. I don't know. I'm even getting a released. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Something has been released. Given. Let go. This is what I'm getting here as well. What is the message here for my collective as far as the Four of Pentacles? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Let's go ahead and place these right here. Actually, hold on. Upper reverse. The Knight of Coins. We have a lot of money here. They want me to stop right here. There is a judgment call being made. This could even be around a Taurus, around a commitment, around things that you are committed to. You know what I had popped down today off of CoStar? That is an app. It said, make a new commitment today. I don't know if some of you are making new commitments, about to make a new commitment. Okay, whether this is committing to yourself, committing to the hustle, you know, because a girl like me, she loves the hustle. She loves the struggle. I love the struggle. I love the strife. I love all of those things. I love all of it in between. And I know some people are sitting there like, what the fuck? You like to struggle? You like to do this? You like to do that? You like to do that? No, it has nothing to do with that. It takes me all back to the humbleness of me. The humbleness of me, of what I always work for from the ground, from the dirt up, from the dirt up. That is what that always reminds me. Do you understand? Not everyone's going to love the hustle the way that I do. The way that I did when it came to points in time. How I still do. How I still get reminded around those times where I had to hustle, where I had to provide, where I had to make some type of resolution out of something, create something, get something, not leave out of a place without something. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. You got the Judgment card with the Hierophant. There could be a judgment call. There could be a second chance being given around a connection, a commitment. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. All right. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. This could actually even be like, oh, Purge, thank you. Oh, my, it was a cake. Ah, shit. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. Purge, thank you so much. Hi. Thank you. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. All right, we got the Six of Coins in reverse. When I usually get the Six of Coins in reverse, this is like something being disbursed to you, right? When I get the Six of Pentacles like this upright, thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. Right? Thank you, Oogie. How are you? Right? Boom. When I usually get the Six of Pentacles like this is usually breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. Things of the sorts like that, right? When I get it in reverse, this is usually something being given to you. Didn't I just get the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Something is being released, is going to be released. Something could have been on hold, been delayed, been dismayed. This is what I'm getting here. Whether this is something that was online, whether this is like a paycheck, whether this is like something around an institution, something around the government, IRS, things of the sorts like that. I don't know why. Unemployment. I'm picking up on all of these things right now. Let's keep going. The Knight of Wands. Something that someone could be taking some type of action on. They could be inspired to take some type of action on. This is what I'm getting here. Knight of Coins. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Coins. Go ahead and give me one more. You gave me two more. Okay. We have the Lovers and then the King of Wands, King of Swords. What the fuck are all these people doing here? I don't like all this. The overall is the King of Swords with the King of Cups. Why do we have all these kings? Why do we have all these kings? Why are all these kings showing up? Why are all these people showing up all of a sudden? Why? What the fuck is going on here? Someone could be wanting to give you things. There could be several people wanting to give you things. People who are very inconsistent, maybe even slow. Slow with you, slow with things. There could be someone out there who could be wanting a fire sign who is wanting to take something slow. This could be a lover, a potential lover. This could be someone that you need to make a choice on or going to make some type of choice on. King of Wands. This could definitely be a fire sign as well. A fire sign, earth sign is significant. All right. And Gemini. King of Pentacles is right there. We have all the kings here. I just saw all the kings. King of Swords. King of Wands. King of Cups. Thank you. I just saw the Emperor. I said with all these kings, I'm surprised the Emperor hasn't even popped out. I could definitely be talking to a divine masculine, divine feminine out here. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Let's see this. This could be around something that you're going to be taking some type of action on. What the fuck? All right. I feel like someone could have also been breadcrumbing you at a point in time. I feel like these are people that you are rejecting now. These are people that you are constantly at a bore of. This is what I'm picking up on here. Three of Cups in the reverse. These are people who gossip about you, who talk about you, who have nothing better to do. Didn't I just sit here and tell you I don't group up with motherfuckers who sit here and trauma bond? I don't sit here and group up with motherfuckers who sit here and think that, oh, let's build a friendship off of fucking other people's lives up. That is sick. I don't do stuff like that. All right. Nine of Cups in the reverse. These are people who are sad. These are people who are pissed off. These are people who drink too fucking much. This could be somebody out there who drinks too fucking much. A group of people who drink a lot. I'm seeing all these fucking cups. All right. Nine of Coins in the reverse. This could be people who are actually going through it financially. Could be going through it financially, most definitely. This could be people who are really trying to figure out what they actually want, what they like. Okay, clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Swords, and it actually makes these people anxious. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. What is all this gossip? What is all this talk? What is this with the Three Cups in reverse? Eight of Cups, about how you walked away and you're even in a way better position than you was before. This is what I'm picking up on here. This is what I'm picking up on. How you stayed stable. How you maybe even got more out of leaving a situation, shutting the door behind in a situation. This is definitely what I'm picking up on here as well. All right. These people could also be talking about a boss in particular, maybe even someone who has their own things going on, has their own money, has their own business going on. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Someone who has their own things going on. I could be talking to self-entrepreneurs, people who really have their own flow going on, whether you are a single parent, a both parent household, and you have your own flow going on. This is what I'm even picking up here as well. It's like you have your own clink going on, your own thing going on. This is what I'm picking up on here. Someone could have got a message and it could have told them to leave very quick when they got this message. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Page of Wands, it could have been a bad message around family, could have been drama. Someone could have had to drop everything that they were doing just to come and focus on family. And honestly, this is starting to be hectic. It's starting to be very dramatic at these points. Something that you just need to move on from. This is Seven of Swords, because people are honestly lying, sneaking, being deceivious, sneaky. Like, I keep getting sneaky around here. 10 of Swords, 10 is significant. You must not care about something, because I keep getting the King of Swords. You must not care about something. You must not care about the family. You must not care about the thing. Why is this 10 of Pentacles keep showing up? Why? 10 of Swords, because something has ended around a commitment, around family, around school, around an institution, around a foundation. Page of Cups, and this could have actually even been surprisingly, like, shocking, like you did not expect this. Maybe it was also because people were pulling up foolish offers anyways. Usually the Page of Cups is a fish in a cup, right? You're offering me dreams, you're offering me wishes, things that are not going to really come about. This is what I'm getting here. Ace of Wands. Page of Coins, Page of Cups. This could have definitely even been around children. Something could definitely even be over. It doesn't matter if there's children involved or not. Okay? You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. You need to sit here and feel like you need to stay in something just because. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Clarify that Page of Wands. The Page of Coins, you're going to be getting some type of news, and this is going to be around some type of money. Maybe even something being offered to you. This could even be a love offer, someone trying to offer something to you. Someone who feels sad and regretful, okay? Like, what does this have to do with me? What does this have to do with me? Judgment in reverse. This person could be self-reflecting. Or could be really wanting a second chance on something. Like, they could really be understanding things now. They could have shifted. They could have definitely dealt with some type of changes recently. So who is this Three of Cups in reverse to my collective? Who are these people? Who are these people? The Moon. People who hide shit. People who are hiding things from you. The Chariot. People that you have moved on from. These are also like people in a crab barrel. They sit here and they try to keep you cooped up with them. People who don't have shit going on. 10 of Cups, family. People who you probably still sit along with these folks. Maybe even about to have Thanksgiving with these folks. Eat with these folks. All of that. You know what? I gotta be honest. I sat here and rainbows are significant. Thank you, last winter. I sat here and I said this the other day. Okay? I don't mind celebrating Thanksgiving, but this is around actual family. Like, people who actually appreciate people as their family. Don't sit here and try to fake co-op with me. We're not going to sit around and just get, hell nah. I could do that by myself any day. I don't need to sit here and get drunk around you. I don't need to sit here and have fake laughs and smiles around you. I don't need to do any of that. I don't. You may know that someone is watching. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Two of Cups in the reverse. They're people who were inconsistent. These were connections that were inconsistent. People who were players. People who now want your attention. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. People who now want your attention. Four of Cups, but you're rejecting them. You could be rejecting these people, the devil, because you could still know that they are toxic or were toxic at that point in time. This is what I'm picking up on here. Can I sit here and can I tell you something? The best litigation of how you move forward with someone is what they did in their past. Okay? What did this person do in their past? What did they do to you? And this is not sitting here saying that people cannot change. But, honey, you're not going to sit here and do those things to me and think that you could just come the fuck back around. You get hurdles with me. You get hurdled, bitch. You get hurdles on top of hurdles on top of hurdles on top of hurdles on top of hurdles. You better just stay behind the fake page. You better just stay behind the persona of what you think I know you are. Because if I figure out who I think you are, I would never have a conversation with you. And I think you and I both know that. So it's better if you just stayed to yourself or stayed behind that fake profile. Stayed behind those fake things. Right? Because trust me, we get it. We always get it. We get it. We understand the process. Alright? I don't know why I'm picking up on this shit here. Clarify that Four of Cups. Clarify that Four of Cups. Something that you could have got bored with at a point in time as well. You could have got bored or just even disinterested around these things. Again, it's like it really doesn't matter because it's nothing new. It's nothing new. When you get so used to something coming around like that, and I hate to say that for you, my love, but when you get so used to that, actually it gets easier just to even get over on them. Get over off of. Just because of the situation, scenario at hand. All right? Do you know how many people sit here and create bad bridges with me, but behind the scenes, I'd never know that they're behind a fake profile. I'd never know that they're behind something fake. I'd never know that that is the person that really is. I'd never know that. And I still show love. I still show this. I still show that. Because you know what? That is something that they take rather than nothing. Know that. There are people out there that are actually very desperate. And maybe they are not getting what you used to give. Love is a very high demand thing. You don't always get it. You don't. You don't. That is one of the most highest demanding thing that is in high demand. On top of sex, on top of money, etc., etc. Love is the highest thing on demand. You know why? Because there are so many forms of it. So many forms. Not only that, people are willing to kill for it, steal for it, have a thrill for it. People are willing to lie for it, cheat for it. People are willing to do what they do for it, go crazy for it. And you sit here and you tell me love isn't one of the most highest things in demand. You tell me that. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Absolutely. Divine One, absolutely. And I do. And I do. But I'd rather show love when I don't know who you are. I honestly think that's best. I honestly think that's best. So, shit. You know what? I knew I'd be doing the old good old work sometime. Why is the Knight of Coins here? We have like a hot and cold energy. A stop and go energy here. These are people in your energy. People that you need to make choices around. Clarify the Knight of Coins. Why is the Knight of Coins here? This could even be an earth sign. There could be an earth sign and a fire sign in your energy. Someone that you need to move on from. This could also be someone who feels like they are in a pit themselves. King of Coins. I feel like who is this Knight of Coins to my collective? I feel like this is perseverance. I feel like this is you needing to continue to persevere, knowing that something is going to move forward for you. It will. It absolutely will. All of the work, all of the computer work, all of the paperwork, all of the things, physical work, footwork, all of the things that you're sitting here doing is not in vain. It's not, baby. It's not. Someone has a motorcycle and you need to sit there and you need to be careful. All right, be careful on that motherfucking motorcycle. You be going too damn fast. You're going to pop a wheelie, pop your ass, baby. That's what you're going to do. You're going to pop your ass. You're going to pop your motherfucking head open. That's what you're going to do. You think that you're sitting here being fucking cute and shit? No. You're going to kill yourself. Don't do it. Stop. I'm sorry. I just get scared over motorcycles. I feel like those are some of the most dangerous things. Someone very close to me had a best friend that died in a motorcycle accident last year. Okay? Motorcycles happen way more than you know. They happen way more than you know. It could be people from the past, several people. People that you are now cold to. Do not care for, do not care of. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. And once again, if you like what you're hearing, feel free to like, feel free to comment, feel free to share. You feel me? It's for free. It's for free, my love. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? This is like choices right here. Knight of Cups. You could be having a lot of people wanting to come offer you things. Old lovers and new people wanting to come offer you things again. And this is going to be like some type of clarity surrounding where you stand, how you are, what you've been working for. This is going to be ultimate clarity of how you have been. This should honestly give you a lot of self-confidence. You have people out there who are apparently saying that they don't like you. They hate you. They don't want nothing to do with you. But secretly, they still do. Secretly, they still want something to do with your ass. I don't care if it's even the way that you speak, the way that your attitude is, the way that you perk up your booty. All right? I don't care if it's the way that you smooth talk. I don't care if it's the way your hair's did. I don't care. All right? There's something that you had that somebody is not giving, that people are not giving, my love. So why is the Lovers here once again? Oh, shit. Damn, I hate when it cuts in the corner like this. Don't be cutting corners. Don't be cutting corners. Don't be letting people cut corners around you either. If they got to do the work, then they got to do the work. That's what I got. That's what I got to say. 10 of Wands. If they got to do the work, then they got to do the work. Don't sit here and just put it easy on somebody. You didn't get it easy. You actually had to learn quite tough lessons. This is not me sitting here saying, oh, because you got taught hard, you need to sit here and make it harder on somebody else. No, bitch, we all have to learn. We all have to learn, friend. Just like I learned, friend. Why can't the next person learn? Why do I always have to give them the answers? How does that help them? How? It doesn't. Let me answer that for you. It doesn't. It doesn't. I feel like you need to throw out some burdens around a commitment, around friendships, around something that you feel like that you're supposed to stay committed to. You don't need to stay committed to anything. And I got to be quite frank, honest. 6 of Swords. You're being guided to something more calmer. You're getting out of some type of destruction, chaos, bullshit that is surrounding or was around. Queen of Swords. Maybe so you could have this clarity. Maybe so you can come back to this clarity. Right? Look, maybe you're having a lot of headaches. Maybe you're feeling confused, off. You need to cleanse yourself. All right? Cleanse yourself with incense, sage. King of Swords. Why does the King of Swords keep popping up? The Judgment. This King of Swords could have caused some type of judgment. This is like a smart individual. This could be around their past. Several things around their past. The confusion. Ace of Wands. Maybe even around a lover. Okay. 9 of Swords. Something that was stressing him the fuck out. This could even be a job. They had to sit here and try to figure it out. Like, what is the decision? What am I going to do here? What am I going to do there? And this is actually going to pay off. This is what I'm sitting on here. What is this Ace of Wands? This could even be a love interest. A passion for something. Page of Cups. This could be something surprising. You may actually not even know what this is. 10 of Cups. Something that is going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. All right. All right. Why is the King of Wands here? That is like achievement, a leader, a boss, in a sense, a self-entrepreneur, the CEO. Okay. Why is he here? Okay. You could actually be someone who is online, creating their own things. I could be talking to someone who does things online themselves. All right. And I feel like you're about to be getting a huge payout from it. I feel like whether you work at a 9 to 5, a stationary, a cubicle position, working in the seats. This is what I'm getting here as well. Warehouse manufacturers, things of the sorts like that. A lot of you are about to be sitting here getting picked up in work, and that's also being picked up in pay. So don't sit here and get scared whenever they're like, can you put in a few more hours? You're going to be getting like $12 an extra more on top of what you get paid, love. OT is a real thing. And we love it. We love it. The fuck? Some of you guys are going to be putting in more OT around your self-development, your self-work, your self-entrepreneurship, whatever you're sitting here and you're working on that is trying to provide some type of leadway, business way for you. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. And you're going to be getting a lot of stats, a lot more given to you in so many different varieties in so many ways. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. All right. And that puts me back to the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of people are going to be sitting here watching you being given to. They're going to be sitting here watching this. You getting love, showing love, and getting it and giving it. Getting money and giving it. You're going to be having all this influx. This is an overpour. This is an overpour. This is what I'm picking up on here. Who is this King of Swords to my collective, or is this them? Who is this? Thank you so much, family. Who is this King of Swords to my collective? This is someone who is self-reflecting right now, maybe even in hermit mode, not wanting to see much, say much, self-observing a lot. Queen of Cups, trying to connect with self. Trying to connect with self. No man knows the time or hour of when God will come in and put down the money shower. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. I feel like something is about to change. Something is about to change within your financial status. Something is about to change within your relationship status. Something is about to change overall in your independent status. This is what I'm picking up on here. And maybe that is the main reason why there was so many things going on here. With the star here as well, that is miracles. That is a blessing. All right? Waiting to happen. All right? What is the advice? This is what I'm picking up on here. What is the advice? What is the advice? So that hurt ended up being a blessing, huh? That hurt ended up being a blessing. Whether you see it or don't now, you will see it that way. This is what I'm picking up on here. High Priestess, there's going to be secrets that are going to be revealed. This is also your intuition. What is the advice? They told me to tell you, use your intuition. King of Swords, this could even be around you needing to cut things off. 10 of Swords and end things for good. Maybe even being strategic surrounding something. Knight of Cups, this could even be around invitations, offers. It's like you're needing to dead things quick. Don't lead people on. There's no need to lead people on. There's no need to do anything of the sorts like that. Just give it the truth. Give them the truth. Like, yeah, you know, I don't really fuck with you like that. No, I'm not really interested in you like that. No, I'm not trying to like that. And this is giving me I'ma just go. I'ma just go. I'ma just keep going. All right, clarify that Knight of Cups. The 3 of Cups, this could be people who want to even invite you into parties. Friends who want to invite you, but they're honestly liars. They're deceivers. These are people who are sneaky. And they got things. They have intentions. Negative intentions. Behind it, 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is also given me because they see you having the victory. And they're being opportunists. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. I'm telling you, a lot of you are about to be getting an upgrade within your status, within your money, within your venture, within your business, within what you are working on. Even if you are working at a business, it's like you're going to be promoted. You're going to have more money. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. And this is some type of justice that you are supposed to be receiving because of the strategy, the preciseness, the focus that you've been having, maybe even the clearness that you have been having, the leadance that you have been having. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Clarify that Justice card. Okay, let's see. What is that Justice card doing here for? 3 of Cups. There's about to be a celebration. They're telling you to be patient. There's about to be a celebration. All of those burdens, all of those things that you've been sitting here going through, it was never for no reason. The Magician, this is something that you have been working on constantly, that you are constantly working on. King of Coins. So you are always feeling stable, abundant. Okay, this is something that is going to sit here and get you a lot of money as well. Keep you stable and abundant. King of coins, king of wands. This is you being your own leader, you having your own things going on. This is what I'm getting here as well. This could also be between two lovers, you needing to make a choice. The king of wands and the king of coins. Who should they pick? Who should they pick? Pick the person who's less jealous and less toxic. Between the two, between the three, I don't know how many you're messing with. Shit. Between the two, between the three, there's some 333. They are supporting you. They're supporting whatever you'd like to do. Make a choice, man. I feel like they're all haters. Can I be honest? They're all jealous. Can I be honest? Yeah, your lover is jealous. Your friend is jealous. Your family member is jealous. It's time just to move forward. That person is jealous. That earth sign, that fire sign is jealous. 5 of Cups, and they sad because you get what you want. Because you get what you want, and you be focused on what you want. Simple as that. You're very heavily supported. Ace of Pentacles, you're about to get some money. This is like a new beginning. New money. 2 of Cups. This could even be around new connections, new people. I feel like there are also new conversations, new connections that you're about to be having, moving forward into. Tower, maybe even moving forward from, maybe even after some type of conversations are had, some type of friendship, around some type of friends, family members, people that you're still around. It's like you're going to decide to turn your back, maybe even move forward. And this is where a Tower moment happens. This is what I'm getting here. 8 of Cups from you, leaving something behind. Queen of Swords and choosing you. Having a boundary, choosing you. Queen of Swords, King of Swords is right here. Why didn't they come out together? This could even be around connections. Why didn't they come out together? Why didn't the King and Queen of Swords come out together? Because they're feeling exhausted. They're both feeling wounded, tired, relentless around something. 7 of Wands, defensive. They're both feeling defensive. This is the truth. All right. This King of Swords could be wanting to take a new risk and turn their back as well. They're wanting to go do something new. It's like they are very emotionally standed by this. Like they're okay. They're okay. They're just fine. This is what I'm picking up on here. So there could be relationships out there where, whether you know this or not, the feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual. This is what I'm picking up on here. Damn. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for my collective? Damn. Damn. The Devil with the 9 of Wands. Whoa. Damn, dude. Hold on. The Queen of Coins. What is the outcome? Something may even be reestablished is what I just heard. I feel like someone has made a choice already, and that's maybe even to focus on their money. They have already let go of something, and that is also letting go of financial restrictions, things that were actually causing this. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. 7 of Cups, this could be several things. Knight of Swords, and you're deciding to take action elsewhere. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. What is the outcome? I feel like you're also going to be taking some type of action around several things, around things that are confusing you, and you're going to decide to let go and let God is what I'm getting here. Like, look, if this really don't serve me, trust me, I'll be showed it. I'll be showed and I'll move the way I'm supposed to move. Trust that. Some of you guys are sitting here even asking for that. You're sitting here and you're like, you know what? The world gonna show me if you belong to me or not, if you belong over here or not. This is what I'm getting here. And you're being shown that a lot of people, they're just here for seasons. They're not here for the long run. 10 of Swords, the Devil. Something toxic is about to be at an end. Thank you, Snow. Thank you so much. Of course I'm okay. What do you mean? What did I do? What did I did? All right. Oh, Samuel, damn. I get that. I get that. Why is the Chariot here? Damn. I understand that. Why is the Chariot here? Damn. The Empress. Justice. Empress, this is justice for you. Emperor, this is justice for you. You're supposed to be moving forward. This is what I'm getting here. This is karmic justice for you. 8 of Cups, Knight of Coins. For you to walk away and maybe even start something new. Walk away from the slowness. From something that you've been persevering for. Clarify the Knight of Coins. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Maybe even waiting for apologies. Waiting for things that may not even show up. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. And still deciding just to shut the door. Close the door. This is what I'm getting here. I feel like there is about to be some type of surprise. Something that has been long in the wait. Right? With this Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. And this is the truth. And you're about to see it. You're about to get the answer, the energy, the message, that outcome to this. This is what I'm picking up on here. All right. Is that it? 3 of Swords. Someone is definitely hurt. This could be third parties, family members, friends that are experiencing some type of hurt, pain surrounding you. Why does my collective need to know all of this? Why? The Page of Coins, because you're going to get news about this. 9 of Wands, of people being tired, exhausted, of asking if you could carry their weight. If you could carry their weight. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? I feel like you're about to learn something. I feel like people who are watching you, whether this be online, whether this be around the job, there could be people who actually watch you on their TV, watch you on their iPad. Like say like they connect their phone to the TV. I don't know why I'm like picking up on that. All right. Maybe they play games a lot. Maybe you used to play games a lot. Maybe this person has a PlayStation, a PS5. A PlayStation regardless. This is what I'm picking up on as well. Maybe someone likes to game a lot, be on the computer a lot. This is what I'm picking up on as well. The Star, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like a wish is about to be given. And this is destined. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. And all of your haters are going to be sitting right up there and seeing it. This is what I'm picking up here. Page of Wands. Why is this Page of Wands here? There is a shift that is happening at this very moment. 6 of Swords, and you're being guided right out of it. Being guided right into more optimistic things. Into this good news. Something that is going to lead you into some type of great news. This is what I'm getting here as well. Ace of Wands, the Strength card. Something that you've been holding back and holding on for. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe this is even a lover, an opportunity, a job opportunity, an interest, a passion. You may be turning your power, your pain, into some type of profit. This is what I'm getting here as well. With the 5 of Coins here as well. 6 of Coins right there. A lot of you guys are about to be getting paid. All right. I love it. I love it, man. I'm sorry. I got to get some of this good old sun in. It's hitting me just right now. All right. I'm done. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you later.